Hello friends, it's Karla Italiano and I am leaving Las Vegas. And no, I didn't gamble. I didn't play any slots. I don't have any big wins to report, but I was at an amazing conference of network marketers. And as I'm waiting for my plane here at the airport, I thought it would be fun to just touch on a couple things that showed up at the event and some things that didn't. Hey babe, my husband's watching. Glad to see you. Hey Sarah, thanks for tuning in. So, I find that from the outside, the network marketing profession has lots of misconceptions, and some of them rightfully so. And I'm going to explain that a little bit. But what would you imagine if you could see a room full of thousands of network marketers all together, right? Oh, the girls are watching too. Hey girls, good morning. Mommy's coming home soon. So what some of the outside expectations are, for example, I'm going to give you two examples. So an outside expectation might be that when a bunch of network marketers come together at a generic event with all kinds of companies, that there might be bashing of other people's companies and lots of competition. But what you find is actually the opposite. Now, what you will find is a lot of camaraderie and the common understanding that there are certain success principles that apply to everyone, and that's what we are all there to learn, such as persistence and hard work and personal development, and everyone, if you look at the truly successful people and those in the right mindset, we come with a belief that we attract our tribe, we attract the right people, and we all have the opportunity to help. And where there may be some some companies that offer more of an abundance than others, typically people who come to an event like this are open and experiencing that abundance. So on that, the next thing I wanted to share, the expectation might be that the people there are trying to cross-recruit each other. Hey Donna, good morning. It's super good morning. It's like 5 a.m. here in Vegas. I'm glad you guys are all doing well on the East Coast. I'm heading your way. But from the outside, you might think that we keep to ourselves or we try to cross-recruit. And what you'll find is actually the opposite. From everyone in the room who might be brand new to the profession to the top millionaires in the company, it's so cool to walk through the halls and see people as genuine friends between companies and just talking. And until you're in that environment, sometimes that's hard to see. And there's a reason why. I feel that a lot of people, when they come into the profession, come with a neediness, right? And so some of that comes just from being new. So if you start there, that's fine. I started there too, but it's not okay to stay there. And this was even spoken about from the stage, from the leaders, is that neediness, that scarcity mindset of going out and having to get people, and like, you've got to win, and if you got to win, somebody's got to lose. I mean, that you got to pass through that really quick, because that's totally not the case in our profession. It's a beautiful thing. There's abundance for all, and abundance is truly a mindset before it's a reality. So once you develop yourself and you realize that there is abundance for all, there's no competition between each other, and we truly believe that we're going to attract the people that are for us. You can imagine somebody brand new, and if maybe you're not in the profession, if you're in the profession, get through that phase quickly, understand there's abundance, and just know and support everybody. If you are not in the profession and you've been approached by somebody about joining a business or trying a product, if they were brand new especially, you might have felt overwhelmed or hurt or ignored as a person because of their ambition about what they're pursuing and their belief of what they have to offer. Now, truly, they believe they have something great and they want to share it with you. The skills and the ability and the people skills to do that and the abundance mindset might take a while to develop. So if you're outside of the profession, I just ask you to be forgiving of those people. And typically, if you will just be a person with them, they will be a person with you. And if not, they're either going to fail, or if they succeed, they're going to get past it, and they are going to realize, like as it was spoken from the stage and as you could feel throughout this entire event with thousands of people, that in this profession, the great thing is that for you to win, in this profession, nobody else has to lose. Like, it is totally a win-win. The theme across the board was to serve others. It's not about the money, it's about the lives changed. That was the theme of every single top leader. And it's not a common knowledge outside of the profession, but part of our goal as a profession from all companies is to raise awareness about what it truly is, how we are impacting lives, how there is a shift in the economy, and we have a solution through products and through an income opportunity that is second to none. I mean, in what other profession can you go from any level of education, any background, from, we have people from stage who came from money, and lots of stories of people who came from really horrible situations. Like, their first memory was in a battered women's shelter with their mom. They had crazy backstories. Where else can you take someone from any background and turn them into a millionaire in a matter of a few years or less? Not that that's guaranteed, but that is the possibility. There's nowhere else that someone can transform their life. Cancer survivors, people through tragic situations, abuse, no education, a 9th grade dropout, all earning 6 figures, 7 figures in this profession. Again, it's not guaranteed, and that's another thing that we're trying to overcome in the profession, is to sound like, oh, it's easy, it's going to happen. No, but what this is a real business opportunity that does not discriminate. What you will find in a room full of network marketers is hunger. Right? There's this perception that you need a certain personality or a certain background. You don't. The commonality is a hunger for change and a belief that you can make it happen. And truly, if somebody has that, we as professional network marketers can help that person rise up to whatever level they choose. And the reward is not only the financial freedom. I mean, and this isn't talking about like fancy cars and houses. This is talking about true financial freedom, paying off debt, living below your means, like having true residual income, right? It's about the reward of lives changed. I mean, there's people building schools, healthcare systems, hospitals, wells in Africa, around the world. Like, the stories brought tears to your eyes. The impact of people's lives is truly what this profession is all about. And that's why with my own team, or with new people coming into my team, I encourage them to get to an event, because I know that if you see what I see, there is no stopping you. If you see what I see that this profession can do for you and your life and your family, you will be transformed. If you are in the profession, you have not been to a generic network marketing event, a quality one that's a safe place, or at least your own company event, you got to go ASAP, because otherwise you're just holding yourself back from your success. And if you have achieved a level of success, these events are so important to continue to refine skills, recalibrate your why, remember why you're doing what you're doing. And especially, they talked about a success coma. There is a thing where you can reach some success and then just enjoy the ride for a while. But like they said from stage, oh, my daughter says, tell you she wants to hug you. I want to help you. I want to hug you too, sweetheart. I'm coming to do that. But there is this ability in network marketing to truly change someone's life from the inside out, and we are all here to serve. So anyway, if you have questions about the profession, get there. Again, the events where it's at, because that's where you truly see the heart of it, and there's no other way to propel your business than to get to the next event. So if you're in my company, we have one coming up next month. If you're in the profession, this event next year is going to be crazy. Tickets are available, like today is the last day for the most discounted prices. So just do what you have to do, and you'll be around amazing people who have overcome the biggest obstacles ever. Thanks for watching, you guys. Love you girls. Thanks for watching. I'm heading to Savannah. I'm leaving Las Vegas.